So, a lot of people ask, how can I become an intercultural trainer when I don't have any experience, right? Obviously, that's not exclusive to intercultural training, it's really any job. You want to get into a new field, but you lack the experience. But how are you supposed to get any experience? So, I thought today I would just give you three quick tips on how to get a job in intercultural training without any experience. So, the first tip that I have for you is to shadow an intercultural trainer. So, this one isn't super common. If you can get this, that's great. The reason why it's not common is because oftentimes there's a lot of client confidentiality, and so outsiders, if you will, are not allowed to join programs. It's difficult, for example, for me to have others join my programs because of that confidentiality I have with the client. But if you can get that, do that. That is a great way to shadow and kind of see how an intercultural training is done, what is covered, how that trainer works through the material, and then you're also gaining experience in the process. Oftentimes, if your first time, you might just observe the training, but maybe if you do this again the second or third time, you'll actually get to participate and lead some certain sections of the training. The second tip I have is acting as a country specialist. It's also called by some companies country resource, resource specialist, any of those words. But in general, a country specialist is someone who is a subject matter expert in a specific country and culture. So they act as an assistant of sorts to the trainer. So, for example, if I am delivering a training in New York for a US American couple that's relocating to Nigeria, I would need a Nigerian country specialist to join me in the program. They don't have to be an intercultural trainer per se, but they do have to have extensive experience living and working in Nigeria. And the third tip that I have for you is working at an intercultural training company. So this can mean different things. This can mean, being an employee at the intercultural training company, which might mean coordinating or organizing intercultural programs. It might be managing the consultant network around the world. It could be working in program design and development of content. Some intercultural training companies also hire freelancers for that work. So you might not be an employee of that company, but maybe they hire you for a project to develop their content on doing business in Singapore or living and working in Argentina. So those are three ways that you can sort of get into the field and, without any experience. I mean, obviously those three ways are giving you experience that's going to help you. But, that I get that question a lot. How do I do this without experience? I hope those three tips help. I personally think that the best way is to act as a country specialist. So contact, if you're not a trainer yet, contact a lot of intercultural trainers and say, hey, if you ever need a country specialist for this country, please reach out to me. Or contact the intercultural training companies and do the same. Say, hey, I'd love to be in your trainer network, but I'm also open to being a country specialist for these countries. Hope that helps. Have a great day.